Hey guys, so I'm back in Fallout 4 and I want to show you guys a couple of tips and tricks that really help me out now in the game, and that would have really helped me out when I was first starting. I'm level 30 right now, but this would have really helped me when I was level 3. So first off, we have gun storage. So I don't have it right now, but say you have a gun
Can't wait.
and you want to mod it, but you don't have the mod, but you found it originally. Okay, so say you found a gun with a mod on it. Okay, you can actually store those mods in um, the workshop. So you see here, I got like 10mm short barrel, 10mm standard grip, 10mm standard receiver. So this way, if I wanted to put any of those on, I wouldn't have to build it. I wouldn't have to have the supplies to build it. I would just have to attach it. I already have the mod. I just need to attach it, and that's very helpful if you don't want to have to build it and you already have it on a different gun. So say if I had a 10mm standard, or wanted a 10mm standard grip on a more powerful 10mm gun, then I could put that on there without having to craft it. So it's very helpful. Sell your unused items.
Yes?
This game is very, you don't have to um, keep your unused items and unused guns and stuff. So when back in Fallout 3, when you had your gun and it would, like, the durability would make it die or whatever. The durability would make it unusable, and you want to use that again, but you don't have it anymore, so you stored another one. Well, this time you don't have to do that. There's no weapon durability. If you have one fat man, you only need one fat man. I've found like 6 in this game already, and the other 5, sorry, bye. I sold them right off the bat, and it's just because I don't need them anymore. I have one fat man. That's all I need. I can sell them. I can get that nice, what was it, 512 caps. I can get that nice 512 caps for it and be on my way. I don't need it anymore. Fusion core removal. So we have a radiation storm right now, which is a new feature if you haven't already encountered one. I guess another tip would be, if you want to avoid these, sometimes they give you pretty heavy rads. If you want to avoid these, the only way you can is to fast travel away. There's no, like, you can run away, I guess, but that's very slow. The only way to actually get away from these is to fast travel away. Alright, so next on our list, fusion core removal. Fusion cores are the things that run your power armor. If you have them in,
Yeah?
so you see I don't have them in mine, because say your settlement gets attacked. Well, some gutsy settler might step into it if there's a fusion core in it. And if they step in there, they might not get out for a long time. So you really want your power armor to be safe, and you want your power armor to last a long time. Don't let settlers use it, because they won't treat it well. So take your fusion cores out, and once they go in your inventory, they don't weigh much, so you can carry as much as you want.
Yes.
You can, if you have them in your inventory, you can get in right away. It's fine, and all that stuff. Just keep them in your inventory, and you'll be fine. Next is, okay, say if you have a companion, like I won't name any names because spoilers, but so if you have a humanoid companion, a person, a human companion, or synthetic companion, and you want them to wear your power armor, you can come up to them, tap on command, and command them to get in your power armor, and they will happily do so. And it helps with them becoming more of a bullet sponge, like they already are. They already are a big bullet sponge, but this way it makes them a little bit tougher to take down, so they have more health, and it really helps out. Alright, next one. Make supply lines early. So I actually didn't do this until about level maybe 12 or 13-ish. You first off, you need to come to this perk chart, get charisma, all the way down to level 6. Okay, get local leader 1. That's all you need to make supply lines. And once you do that, you can actually come to your map and show supply lines. I have all of my settlements linked up to some type of supply line or the other. Okay? And that makes it to where I have all of my supplies in every single settlement I've ever had. All of my supplies are linked together. So all the wood that I have in one settlement is shared with a different settlement. And that really helps, because if I run out of wood, like I've damn near ran out of wood and metal and steel to craft in here, because I've just scrapped everything, and there's very few things that I have not scrapped. So I needed steel, and so I made a supply line to one of the other settlements that had a lot of steel, and now I have steel. So it's a really good way to really get supplies and keep your supplies, and all that. And it also, when you get this L1 hide and show supply lines, it just really helps you able to see where all your settlements are, rather than this cluster of locations. This way you can see all your settlements and fast travel to one of them if you want. And it really helped me. So in order to do that, here's my next tip: is get local leader, which is charisma 6. Get local leader as soon as you can. Both stars if you can, 1 star if you want, or 1 star if you can, both stars if you want. 1 star gets you the supply lines. That is required. Like, you need those supply lines if you want to be really successful in your settlements. Second is workstations and workshops. So I can make, over here, I made like an armor workshop, or not a workshop, but an armor like merchant. And he's over here. He's happy. He's content. I need to find settlers to man these, but he sells me armor, and he's just a settler. Like he now making workshops, it takes caps. It takes an investment, a base investment. But as soon as you do it, you have an armorer right here in your settlement, and you don't have to go to Diamond City. You don't have to go to any like Good Neighbor or anything. You just come here. You get what you need, and you get out. Next, I'm trying to hurry along, guys, because I can only stay on for 15 minutes, so if I feel rushed, I'm sorry. But next is have a main settlement. It's very hard, especially when you're starting out, to have a bunch of big settlements.
Out here,
this is my main settlement, Sanctuary is, and you could probably see, like, this is huge. I've expanded this quite a bit. This is my main settlement, and for a lot of you, Sanctuary will be your main settlement. It'll be your first settlement. It'll be the one that is like your baby and you want to take care of and everything. So I really find it easier to focus on one settlement. Then once you're completely done with one settlement, move on to the next one. If you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one. So try to just do one thing at a time and not all of them. So, alright, next I have, keep in mind, there's a max number of settlers. You have a base number of settlers at 10, so once you get out of the vault, you can have 10 settlers. The next, every charisma rank, so I'm rank 8 right now, I think. Yeah, rank 8. So I can have 10 plus 1 for each one of these stars. So I can have a total of 18 settlers. When I started, I didn't know that. I made like 40 beds in Sanctuary. I had like 40 water. And you only need 20. There's a max number of 20. It's actually nice that I walked back here, because here's a root cellar, which is my next tip, kind of like an Easter egg. Once you get down from the vault, this is a good place to hit up. There's weapons, ammo, stim packs. I won't go down there because it takes a little long to load, but stim packs, there's first aid, there's a safe down there, which you do need advanced lockpicking to get, or maybe a companion that has it, because I still haven't unlocked it because I don't have advanced lockpicking. But there is ammo, weapons, and stim packs down there, and if you're just getting out of the vault, you might want some of that, which I never found this until I was rank about 29, so I really just really just found it. So I'm letting you guys know there's a root cellar back here. Let's see if I can show you. It's behind this blue house by the tree. That's all I can show you. Root cellar is very helpful. Has a lot of stuff. I think even some bottle caps down there. I'm not quite sure. I know it has pre-war money, but I'm not quite sure. The next, we're almost done here, guys, is another perk. Another 2 perks. There's this one in Endurance, I believe. It's called Aqua Boy. You no longer take radiation damage from swimming, and you can breathe underwater. That is phenomenal. That helps a lot. No radiation damage. Sometimes lakes have like 10 radiation. You just want to get out of that as soon as possible. This is actually the first perk that I got. Aqua Boy, no longer take radiation damage. That is awesome. And I can breathe underwater. Bonus. That's awesome. Second is Ghoulish. Radiation now regenerates your lost health. If you are injured, you run into some radiation. Doesn't automatically kill you. It does regenerate your health. However, radiation still limits your max health and can kill you still. However, but if you rank this up, radiation generates even more loss of your lost health, and feral ghouls will randomly become friendly. Now that feral ghouls will randomly become friendly sounds very interesting to me, and I'm actually looking forward to ranking that up even more. But I'm not ranked 48 yet, so I do have to wait a little bit. Pip-Boy Light and Color. So first off, if you're a new kind of gamer to Fallout, you probably don't know that if you hold circle in PlayStation 4, that's B for Xbox, you actually get a light. Your Pip-Boy backlight turns to max, your brightness turns to max, and you get a light. It's nice for when you're in the dark, and you need a light on it, obviously. It's just really helpful, I think. Now, you can actually change this color. If you go to your pause menu, settings, and you go to, I believe, gameplay. No, display. Maybe, I'm not sure. Pip-Boy color. Here it is. So you can change the color. You can change the color of your HUD. I'm not going to because I like my Pip-Boy just the way it is. But say if you wanted it white, you can make it all white. If you want it all black, you can make it all black. If you want it orange, you can make it orange. You want it, I don't know, whatever color you set your mind to. You got RGB sliders for both your HUD and your Pip-Boy. You can make them different colors, make them the same color. Whatever you want. As you can see, I made mine the same color green. I just like this green. I wouldn't really change it. But if you wanted to make your Pip-Boy color white, it would make a white light. Now, it would change the backlight of your Pip-Boy. So if you made it black and white, it would obviously be black and white. But your light would be white. So that's nice. Almost done here. Okay, so obviously this makes sense in real life, but sometimes in video games we can get away with things that we're not really allowed to in real life. Your Pip-Boy light does make you less stealthy. It will attract enemies and it will get you detected. Sounds pretty, you know, like easy to see why that happens, but some people just don't know. And they have their light on, they're trying to sneak, and they're like, why am I being detected? Is what it is. I think it's a nice feature. It's realistic that way. If you have any more tips for me, any more things that I could add to this video, any more tricks that maybe helped you through the game, please feel free to leave me a comment below. Otherwise, please like and subscribe. I try to do videos often, as often as I can, and please just like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have fun with these tips and tricks, and I hope you guys go explore that root cellar. Alright, I'm off. See you guys.